Welcome back. This is part 2 of me trying to live for a week on 100 yuan, which is at the time approximately $14 or 13 euros. This is a part where I actually cook the food that I bought, and again, it's taking me so long to edit this video. I filmed this in like January or February. I don't remember, and it is currently August. So if you see me wearing long sleeves in the video, just know that when I filmed this, it was very, very cold. Also, I had like 6 or 7 hours of footage, so it took me a while to edit this down, but I hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, here it is. This is today's lunch and the first meal of the 100 yuan challenge. Here we go. These are my potatoes. So good. I make this regularly, so I'm not surprised. Pickles would have worked with this amazing. So would have feta cheese. And the bread is very soft and squishy now that I've just wet it a bit and put it in the oven. So now you know, life trick, don't waste your bread, because you see, it's so nice. Look at that. So beautiful. So this is the lunch, first meal. So excited for this week. So excited. For dinner, I've decided to make shakshuka, which is like a tomato kind of food with eggs in it. I'm going to use some of my chopped onions. I'm going to use up this tin of tomatoes. This tomato is also not doing great. It's one of the old ones. So I think I'm going to chop it off as well and fry it with the rest, because I don't think this is enough, because usually the recipe is like a whole can and you add other vegetables like bell peppers. I don't have that, so obviously not using it. And then I'm going to use 2 eggs, and in the meantime, I'm also going to soak some like 2 bread slices and do like my oven method, so I have bread as well. So that's the dinner for Saturday. Let's do the bread first, because the shakshuka won't take long, like at all. So let's put the bread in the oven in the meantime. This bread has gotten so tough that it feels like using a sawdust whenever I'm cutting through it, but I'm just going to soak them now. I know the bread may not look very appealing, but this is how you do it, just trust me. The water will fully evaporate and also be absorbed by the bread, and the bread will be soft again. It's like magic. The most magical thing, I promise. I've never broken it with one hand, so let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, second egg. Good. The shakshuka is ready, at least I think it is. Look at this. Do you see how beautiful that is? Let me turn it off. Do you see that? It's so stunning. Ignore my dirty pan, but this is not dirt. It's just how the pan is. So yeah, this is my dinner. I'm going to eat it from the pan because I don't feel like moving it to a plate and dirtying 2 things. I'm just going to put the bread. Oh, I also was meant to put this on top. Wait a moment. Ready? Oh, so beautiful. This is tonight's dinner. It looks amazing. I have my bread. See, it's all soft now. I don't know if you can see it, but it is soft. And then my tea. So, I'm so excited. Okay, we're trying it together. Oh, look at that. Golden, beautiful, amazing. Oh my god. This is Saturday's dinner. Here are the first round of pancakes, and they look really nice. It's just that as I was pouring the batter in, like the first batter, I realized there's no leavening agents at all in the pancakes. And that's fine. I'm sure they'll taste amazing. But next time, if I were to do this, I think I'll use the same ingredients. I'll just add them differently. Like, I'll take the egg, separate the egg white from the egg yolk, mix the flour with the egg yolks, and then the egg whites I would like whip until they're very like tough, hard, like a peak, you know, when you whip them and it becomes like this sponge kind of thing. And then I would add them to the pancakes very carefully and along like banana flour and egg yolk first, then the whipped egg whites, and that would give them such a bigger rise. At least I think so, because right now they're beautiful, but they're like very thin, and I prefer them more fluffy. So I think I will try that another time, just whipping the egg white. Just a thought. I'm not going to eat it like this. I want to try it with you. This is how they look like. I'm happy they are baked, because that is always a concern. They're very good. Very banana-y, but everything you put banana in tastes like banana no matter what it is. They're fine. I decided that I am going to go to the supermarket because without flour, I frankly do not know how I'll manage this week, because I do have other recipes that need flour. So I'm going to do that now, hopefully still the same price. And I think I'll also pop into Uniqlo and get some t-shirts that I saw last time. So that's the plan. It's 12:19 and I am back from shopping. I got one t-shirt from Uniqlo. I planned on buying multiples, like different colors, same t-shirt. But I was like, let me just get one, try it for a few days, see how I like it, and then get the other colors as well. And I went for the flour and I got my flour. Ta-da! $4.90 for this. And then I also looked at like the stale vegetable, I don't know, the almost expired vegetables, and I found this little pumpkin. This was $3.37 initially. I paid $1.68, so in total I paid $6 something. Okay, so in total I paid $6.50. Yes, and I still have 40 cents now. I don't think I'll be able to buy anything with those 40 cents because even East costs more than that. But I do still have 40 cents left over, so I didn't go over budget. So now I have more things to play around with. So happy. Okay. The bread is in the oven, and I also forgot that one of the potatoes is allocated for the soup. I even wrote down letters. See, this is soup, hash brown, and gnocchi. So I'm going to put this potato in the soup as well, so it's a little more consistent. The bread for the week is done, so I'm just going to take it out and put it to cool. Look how beautiful this is. I'm becoming so good at baking bread. Okay. Ta-da! Let me show you. Do you see this? Stunning. Okay, it needs to rest now. And it's perfect! I love it so much. Look how perfect the bread is. I mean, it does have some bubbles. It usually doesn't have that big of a bubble, but it's so nice. It's so squishy and soft, and I'm just so excited for lunch. So I'm going to pour the soup now as well, and I'm going to have lunch. I'm so excited. This is Sunday's lunch. It's cabbage soup and vegetables and some bread, homemade. The soup is still so hot. Let's try the bread first. Really good. It's really good. I added a lot of pepper. Maybe too much, but the soup in itself is very good. I made some boiled eggs and I got a piece of my bread. So now I have like one boiled egg on toast that I haven't toasted. It's just a piece of bread. I'm going to have this, and then what time is it? It's like 5:27. Gonna wait a little bit more, and then I'm going to put the focaccia in the oven as well, because that will take some time too. Sunday's dinner is focaccia. It didn't turn out exactly like I wanted to, and this is a new recipe I'm trying. I've never made this before. And I think one of the issues is the fact that I might have used my sourdough starter when it wasn't ready yet, because I made the bread dough yesterday and I didn't have enough starter, so I just put more flour, mix it up. So I think that might be the cause. But I'm going to like split this into 6 and have a 1/6 of this, or maybe 2 of these. And I prepared a little plate. I have 1 tomato, I have 2 boiled eggs, and some salad. So I'm going to eat this for dinner, and I'm so excited about this. It's gonna be great. This is delicious. It's like the best meal so far. So good. I mean, it's only Sunday, but it's amazing. It's Monday morning, and for breakfast I'm going to have the pancakes that I made yesterday. I am so tired. I'm back from work, and I'm going to make myself half of this pack of dumplings. I'm going to make like 5 of them. There's 10 in a pack. Let me see. These are the dumplings. They are quite big, like they're really filled to the brim, and they also come with like a spice packet. So I'm going to use half of it today and half of it the next time I make these. Here are the dumplings. They might not look extremely appetizing, but I promise you they are amazing. Now, these are with beef. My favorite are the ones with shrimp, but the like typical dumplings from this brand are 10 yuan per pack, so like 10 dumplings. And the ones with shrimp are 15. So that's what I get for having shrimp as my favorite. But these are amazing as well. Look how giant these are. They're so big, and I made 5 of them again because half the pack, so I can eat it twice. This is my lunch for Monday. It's still lunch, but I'm also going to eat my allocated banana for the day because I am feeling a bit snackish. So it's a banana. I'm having a banana for lunch as well. I am back from work and from the gym, and I am starving. I am so famished. And I wanted to make hash browns. Now, initially, I was thinking of only making it with 1 potato, but I'm thinking of making it with both potatoes because it does say 2 medium potatoes. And then just make the gnocchi that I planned with this potato out of the pumpkin I have. I think that's how I'm going to do it because I don't want to mess up the recipe. So I'm going to make some hash browns. Never made them before, but there's a first for everything. Okay. I might have overcooked these. These look slightly burnt. I want to try these hash browns. I think I'll go for this one. It does look burnt. Like, it's not burnt, but I think it's overcooked. So let's see. It's fine. It's just so overcooked that it doesn't taste like anything. So we'll definitely be more careful with the big one. My hash browns look like an absolute mess. They're not even hash browns. At this point, I'm just going to let the potatoes cook. Put them on a plate, soak up the oil a little bit. I think I will fry an egg and just have dinner because these aren't turning out the way I'm hoping. Maybe it's not enough flour or egg, or I just don't have the patience because I'm so hungry. But look at this mess. Do you see this? It's not even like, it looks fine on camera, but when you try to pick it up, well, now it's cooperating, but look at these. Like, they're pieces. It's not even one thing. It's just pieces. So the hash browns didn't turn out at all. So I ended up with a pile of potatoes with a fried egg on top and a salad, but I'm very happy with it. I'm going to eat it now, and this is what it looks like. Don't judge me too hard, okay? Ta-da! This is the pile of potatoes. It does look very appetizing. It's just not hash browns. And then this is my salad, so I can pretend that I'm healthy. So this is Monday's dinner. Another success. Well, I haven't tried it yet, but another success. Very good. It's Tuesday, and I'm currently on a lunch break, so I'm going to have this vegetable soup that I made on Sunday. and a few slices of my sourdough bread. And for breakfast, I woke up way too late, so I just had a banana. So that's what the food I consume for now. So let me heat this up. This is it. I have the cabbage soup. I have a slice of bread with 1 boiled egg that I just cut into 4. And then I have 2 other slices of bread. These. So this is like, these slices of bread are from the bread that I baked on Sunday, and it's currently Tuesday. And the bread is already tough. Like, it's very, very hard. So I just did my wetting and putting in the oven method, and it worked perfectly. Now it's so soft. Do you see that? I don't think you can see that, but trust me, it's very soft. So I'm going to eat this. I'm also going to make myself a cup of hot water with lemon, not for any health benefits. I just really like the taste. That's why I'm doing it. So I'm going to be using the piece of lemon that I cut yesterday for my salad. So you know where I use the ingredient. Just got back from both work and the gym, and I am so hungry. It's unbelievable. And yesterday I boiled the little pumpkin that I bought, and I plan on making gnocchi with this, but I'm starving. So while I cook this, I'm going to have a boiled egg because I'm so hungry. I can't do this. I don't know why I left gnocchi for today, but gnocchi, that's the dinner. I'm so tired. These are the gnocchis I made. It managed to make 2 plates, and I'm not going to eat 2 plates of gnocchi. It's just too much, especially since they do expand in water. So I'm going to boil 1 plate, and the other I'm just going to freeze, which I don't know. I at the beginning when I went shopping, I was so scared that there were so few things that I bought. But as I'm using them, there's just so much food. At least that's what I think. And I keep thinking it's just Tuesday, you know? I've only been 2 days in. It's obvious there's going to be a lot of food. But no, I am 4 days in. I started this on Saturday, which is crazy. 4 days in, and I still have a lot of food, so I am shocked. Shocked. Here's an update on my dinner. I made my gnocchi. Do you see it? They look beautiful, like stunning. I also made some dough. Do you see it here? I made it just from starter flour, a few herbs, and olive oil and some salt. And I'm going to make crackers with it because I desperately need a snack. Just desperately. And I also fried the potatoes I had from the hash brown yesterday. They're a little... I kind of left them in the oil for too much. I forgot that I'm supposed to take them off the pan and put them on a towel to just absorb all the oil. But it's fine. Maybe I'll eat it tomorrow for breakfast with like an egg or something. And that will be my breakfast. So for now, I'm just going to savor my gnocchi. Look at these. So beautiful. Stunning. Wednesday's breakfast is 2 fried eggs. That's it. I'm so tired. I want to go back to sleep. I'm home for lunch. So for lunch, I'm going to have the rest of this pack of dumplings. See, the other 5. And then I'm going to have myself a tea. I already opened it. Today's tea is, well, today I drink multiple teas a day, but this is piccolo. And this is what it looks like inside. It has these white styrofoam looking things. But I don't think it's sugar because sugar doesn't look like that either. So, which is good because I'm not eating sugar this month. But in the pamphlet, it says that this is rooibos scented with flavors of honey, apricot, and sweet berries. Milk can be added, but I never add milk. I think milk in tea is the most awful thing in the world. Here's my lunch. I don't want to tilt it too much because I will lose all my lunch otherwise. But these dumplings are a lifesaver and they're so good. So I'm going to just enjoy them right now. And I will eat them directly from this because I'm not washing multiple dishes. This will do just fine. So lunchtime. Just finished my dumplings, but I'm still a bit hungry, so I'm going to have 1 banana as a snack as well. I am back home, so for dinner I'm going to have some focaccia. I defrosted in either in the morning or yesterday, don't remember. It's in the fridge, and I'm just going to have it. I think I'm going to make a salad to go. Should I make a salad? I'll just make a salad to go with it, and then I'll see. I'll show you the end result. Here is my dinner. I made 3 fried eggs. I made a salad, and I preheated focaccia. So as you can see, there's a lot of food here. I was so hungry that I think I made too much, but it's okay. If I don't finish it, I'll just eat it tomorrow or whatever. So this is my dinner. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm starving. So this is Wednesday. 2 more days to go. I'm so excited. Okay, 2 more days. It's Thursday. I'm on a lunch break. For breakfast, I ate a banana. Once again, I woke up way too late, but for lunch, I'm going to have this cabbage soup, and then I'm going to have these 2 pieces of focaccia left over from yesterday, and I'm going to cut some pieces of my sourdough bread that I'm going to soak and put them in the oven because they're hard as a rock right now. And I'm currently making myself some tea. Today I think I'm going for Jasmine Mandarin Special Grade, this one here. Once again, another beautiful tea bag. Oh, I'm also going to have this boiled egg with everything else. Here is my breakfast. I have the soup, bread, focaccia, a boiled egg. Now, I'm not going to eat this whole thing. This is ridiculous. I am not. And then I have some tea. So, time to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm always so hungry, but time to eat. I'm back home, so I think that for dinner, I'm going to have the rest of the gnocchi that I kept in the freezer. And I'm thinking... I don't know if this is wise, but I'm thinking like this was in the freezer as well, the rest of the focaccia. Just put it in the oven for a bit and maybe fry 1 or 2 eggs and have dinner. I know this is so much food, like it's ridiculous. I feel so hungry, but I still shouldn't have this much food, but I think I will. So that's the plan for now, just gnocchi and focaccia with the fried eggs. I made a compromise with myself and just made the gnocchi, and I said that once I eat them and if I still feel hungry, I will make the focaccia with the fried egg. If not, I'll just have the gnocchi because that is a lot of food. So I'm going to eat this first and then see. But look how beautiful they are. They're so beautiful. I love it. I am feeling quite stressed. Just today was a very stressful day at work. There was just so much. So I have decided in the end that I did make the focaccia and I made myself 3 eggs. This is not healthy. Like, I am not eating out of hunger. I am eating out of stress. And that's not good, but the food is here. So I split the focaccia, like I cut it in half. Put it in the oven for a bit to toast it, and now I have 3 eggs and I'm going to eat it as a post-dinner just food, I guess. So today's still Thursday. Yeah. It's Friday and it's time for lunch. For breakfast, once again, I had the last banana, so bananas are all gone now. And for lunch, I'm going to have 5 of these dumplings from the second pack I haven't opened yet. And in case you were wondering, what happened to those crackers she was talking about? They're here. I haven't baked them yet. That's on me. I just keep postponing them. It's been like 2 days, I think. But I am going to bake them right now because I do have some time and they don't take that long. They should take like 12 to 15 minutes to bake. So I'm going to do that as well while these boil and I eat. So that is the plan for now. Get dumplings and make some crackers. And then we'll see. But this is it for now. Here are the crackers. Now, they took way longer to bake than it says in the recipe. I don't know if it's my oven or it's just the recipe. But this is what they look like. They look wonderful. They smell amazing. Like all the herbs smell fantastic. I think though that I'm going to bake the rest in the evening because I don't want to spend my lunch break just making crackers because it takes a while, okay? And in the meantime, I also put some eggs to boil, and I think I'm going to, like a little snack, I'm going to have crackers with boiled eggs, but I'm still waiting for them to boil. Here is my snack. We have the crackers and boiled eggs, so can't wait. It's time for dinner. I just finished baking myself 2 more cracker sheets, and I'm going to break these into small pieces. Let me see. See, this will crumble. See, into smaller pieces. Here's another. Okay, this is not so small. This here. And let me show you what I've made myself for dinner. Here is my dinner. I have 5 dumplings that I had for lunch as well. I have a salad. I have a bunch of crackers and a boiled egg just because. So this is my dinner. There's so much food. And I'm actually surprised that I still have so much food. Well, not so much, but I still have food in the fridge. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to finish baking the rest of the cracker sheets that I have from the dough, and then I'm going to take you through everything that all the ingredients I used up this week and what is left over, and we'll see how it went. So first, my dinner. It is time. It's evening now. I have fully eaten and I have edited a video as well. So it's time to see just how much food I have left over from this week of just buying all my ingredients for 100 yuan and limiting myself to it. And in the beginning, I thought I would starve. Honestly, I thought I'd give up halfway after I saw the ingredients I bought. I was like, what on earth did I do? Just what was I thinking? But I have so much food left over, and I didn't restrict myself in any way. Anyway, like there are days I ate too much, so let me show you what's left over. I still have a few leaves of salad that I washed and just put in here. I still have half of the celery I started with. I don't know how to use it, honestly. I have another portion of soup I made on Sunday, and I think I'm going to throw this away. It just wasn't the best soup, and it's been a while. You know, I've already eaten it like 3 times already. It's enough. Also, another thing I'm going to throw away, and I was going to do this earlier, but I wanted to show you, are these potatoes. This is like my last attempt at making hash browns, so like the leftover potatoes that I put in the fridge overnight because I thought it would be perfectly fine, and then I fried them. But they just oxidized. They just did everything. Like, you shouldn't leave potatoes the way I left them. But I fried them anyway, but I tried to taste this and it was horrible. So I am going to throw this away or I will get severely sick. But still, it's a shame because I did use an extra potato for this. But, you know, that's on me. Now I know. I also know that hash browns just aren't my thing. They're not. I have half of a cabbage. I used half for the soup, and I still have this half. I have 2 eggs, just simple, not boiled or anything. Then I have the onion I bought specifically for this challenge. And I have another half of an onion and half of cucumber. No, this is not a cucumber. What am I talking about? Half of a carrot. And I portioned this carrot because I was like, I don't have enough food. Let me portion things so I can make sure I have carrot for another recipe. I didn't use it. There was no need to portion this, but alas, here it is. And then I have 2 tomatoes left over. This is one from the ones I bought for this challenge, and this is one I had in the fridge before that, and somehow I used the ones I bought before I used this one, and it's bad. Like, I didn't notice it because I would just pick them randomly, but I should have looked more carefully because this, like, it's all mushy. I don't know if you can see, like, the color discoloration. It has mold over here, and the bottom is black as well. So That is on me. I'm so sorry. That is on me. I should have checked them better. But every time I was hesitant to pick this up because it was too big of a tomato for me to use in a salad or something. And I would have been like, I don't want to just cut half of it and then leave the other half. So I ended up wasting a tomato. But that's on me. Again, I will learn from this. I still have like half or perhaps more than half of this bag of flour. This is 650 grams. I initially bought 2 and then bought another one with the rest of the money I had. So I had 3 bags of flour in the beginning, and now I'm left with half of it. And again, I'm surprised because I thought I wouldn't be left with anything. So this is a really nice surprise. And I made so many things. Like, flour came in, like, it was the VIP of this video. That and the dumplings. I really like the dumplings too. I don't have any dumplings left over. After that, I still have this bread. I have this much sourdough bread left over. It's hard, like rock hard. But again, if you use the water and oven method, it's perfect. And I find it so amusing that this is kind of the amount of sourdough bread I had left over last week. So I used that and then I ate my sourdough, but I still left with this. So I still have this, but it's perfectly fine bread. I can make croutons or anything like that. I wanted to make croutons for my salad this evening, but I just I got too lazy and I forgot about it. And I started making the crackers and I just, the oven was busy and I was hungry. So I was just, no croutons. So I just made the crackers. And speaking about the crackers, I should have definitely made them sooner. Because first of all, they're amazing. Just, I've never tasted crackers this good. They're not the best shape. I still have to work on the shape, but they're so good, so good. And it's just sourdough starter, some herbs, I don't know, some salt, some water, I think. I don't even remember, but it's so easy. And from the crackers, I still have this piece right here. I have this piece over here. They're very thin. They're crackers. This here, and then I have this piece here. So I have crackers. So I believe that is all the food I have left over. I finished all the bananas, all the dumplings, the focaccia. It does feel like I have a lot of food left over, and I'm shocked. It goes to prove to myself that I overbuy food, because my freezer is full. As I was doing this challenge, I was just whenever I took the dumplings out of the freezer, or when I made the gnocchi and I put them in the freezer and then took them out, I was just so surprised by how much food I have in the freezer, and I desperately need to get to all of my food that I already have. Like, I would prefer to have less food in the apartment and just buy it as I eat it than have too much food in the apartment. And then I'm like, what if I suddenly have to move? What happens to all this food? What then? Such a shame. So I think the plan for next week is to buy as little food as possible. And by that, I mean just fresh fruit, just fresh food. So like fruits and vegetables, nothing else. And then consume everything I have in the apartment, because my freezer's full. I have a bunch of pasta. I have a lot of tins of stuff, so I need to use everything. So I might film it, I might not film it, but that's the plan for next week. Just go through my pantry and just eat through what I already have, because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But this challenge also showed me that eating for 100 yuan in China, which is respective like 13 euros or like $14, is so easy. Like, you do have to be, again, I am one person, so I'm talking from the perspective of one person, but if you make yourself a plan, unlike what I did, but if you shop smart, if you just know where to get deals or something like that. Just it's very easy to eat on 100 yuan, and I think like stuff in China is so cheap. I'm not saying all of China because I'm sure like Shanghai or Beijing, they're so expensive. But the city where I'm at in Shenyang, which is so in the north, is so cheap. There are some expensive things, obviously, but the majority of things are cheap. Like the eggs, they're so cheap. Like 30 eggs for 20.9 yuan. It's crazy. It's so cheap. It's like even cheaper than in my countries. I did eat far too many eggs this week. I had 30 eggs. I still have leftover 2. I ate 28 eggs in 1 week. That's too much. I understand that. I fully understand that. That is too much. But it is what it is. And I don't know. This was a challenge. It was really interesting. I think I will do it again maybe after next week, because next week is going through all my pantry, but I will try to be more mindful of my spending as well. But I miss fruit and like just snacking fruit so much. I will just buying strawberries and watermelon, because apparently watermelon is sold here all around the year. I just don't understand it, but I did eat watermelon in January, so there is that. So I'm super excited to get to buy more fruits next week, and I will try my best to go through my entire pantry and see. So this was this week's challenge. Tell me if you liked it, if you found it entertaining. What do you think about the prices? What recipes would you recommend for like cheap meals with like cheap ingredients and easy to find? Because like things like cheese or stuff like that, I'm in China, so they're very difficult to find, but they're also so expensive. Like butter as well, so expensive. I have to order it online because it's just ridiculous. But yeah, this was it. And if you liked it, please give it a like. Please comment below anything you want to tell me, and please consider subscribing for more similar content in the future. I promise I will try my best, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Also, huge thank you to my friends for helping me with a meal plan throughout the week. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, because I was really panicking after I saw the ingredients I bought, and I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this? So shout out to you. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
I just give the earth my soul. Hear my thoughts bounce off the walls.